In this presentation, as I said, we are going to discuss the examples based on size of the test as well as power of the test. Size of the test के साथ साथ हम लोग will try to obtain probability of type 1 error and type 2 error also, right? Now in the first example here, x is greater than equal to 1 is a critical region for testing the hypothesis theta equal to 2 against theta equal to 1, right? So the hypothesis we wanted to test is theta equal to 2 against theta equal to 1, and the critical region is x greater than equal to 1 based on a single observation from the population having a density. So this is PDF f of x, which is equal to theta e raised to power minus theta x, 0 less than x less than infinity, and we have to obtain the probability of type 1 error as well as type 2 error, and then the power of the test. Power of the test can be obtained on the basis of type 2 error, or type 2 error can be obtained on the basis of the power of the test. If you remember, 1 minus beta is nothing but power of the test and type 2 error is nothing but beta. So इसमें से एक भी वैल्यू निकाल लिए तो ऑटोमेटिकली दूसरी वैल्यू इवेल्युएट हो जाएगी. ओके, सो लेट अस see how to obtain the type 1 and type 2 error. So here the test is we wanted to test the hypothesis theta equal to 2 against theta equal to 1. F of x is given to us like this, theta e raised to power minus theta x. The critical region, which is defined as x greater than equal to 1, right? Now we know that probability of type 1 error, which is nothing but type 1 error का मतलब हमें पता है reject h naught when h naught is true. That means probability of type 1 error will be equal to probability that reject h naught when h naught is true. h naught is true जैसे ही हम लोग बोलते हैं value of theta should be equal to 2. So you can see that theta equal to 2 I have written, and reject h naught. Now we know that we are going to reject the hypothesis h naught when x belongs to the critical region. So critical region is x greater than equal to 1, and therefore the resultant statement will be probability of this critical region, of course subject to the condition that theta equal to 2. So if this is the case, then this probability is nothing but probability of type 1 error. समझ में आया ये स्टेटमेंट कैसे लिखा? यहाँ पे दो चीज़ें हैं, रिजेक्ट एच नॉट एंड एच नॉट इज इट. रिजेक्ट एच नॉट जैसे ही हम बोलते हैं इसका मतलब है एक्स बिलोंग्स टू द क्रिटिकल रीजन, एंड क्रिटिकल रीजन इज डिफाइंड लाइक दिस, एक्स ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 1. सो दिस इज द क्रिटिकल रीजन जहाँ पे वी आर गोइंग टू रिजेक्ट द हाइपोथेसिस, इसलिए मैंने ब्रैकेट में लिख लिया क्रिटिकल रीजन. एंड व्हेन एच नॉट इज ट्रू, एच नॉट ट्रू जैसे ही मैं बोलता हूँ अकॉर्डिंग टू द हाइपोथेसिस थीटा इक्वल टू 2. सो यहाँ पे मैंने लिख दिया थीटा इक्वल टू 2. So this is the resultant statement, and we know that what is critical region. Critical region is nothing but x greater than equal to 1. Therefore probability of type 1 error will be equal to probability that x greater than equal to 1 subject to the condition that theta equal to 2. So this is the resultant statement, x greater than equal to 1 क्यों लिया है? Because it's a critical region. Now we can solve this, 1 to infinity fx ds. You can see that the region is, this range of the random variable is 0 less than x. So इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे लिया है 1 to infinity fx dx. So 1 to infinity value of fx is theta e raised to power minus theta x dx. Of course when h naught is true, h naught is true का मतलब है value of theta should be equal to 2. So in the next step I have written theta equal to 2. So you can see that जहाँ जहाँ थीटा आया है वहाँ पे मैंने 2 लिखा हुआ, एंड इफ़ आई सॉल्व दिस देन आई गेट अ फंक्शन और आई गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ टाइप 1 एरर एज 1 अपॉन ई स्क्वायर. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ टाइप 1 एरर. सो इतने सिंपल टर्म्स में हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं. ओनली थिंग इज इवेल्युएशन ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर स्टेटमेंट. ये किस तरह से ये आ गया है, ये अगर समझा तो हम लोग आसानी से ये इंटीग्रेशन कर सकते हैं. तो ये आने के लिए आप लोगों को देखना है कि व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ टाइप 1 एरर. टाइप 1 एरर का मतलब है रिजेक्ट एच नॉट व्हेन एच नॉट इज ट्रू. रिजेक्ट एच नॉट का मतलब है क्रिटिकल रीजन ले लो, तो क्रिटिकल रीजन लिख लिया. एच नॉट इज ट्रू इज द ट्रू वैल्यू ऑफ ट्रू वैल्यू, सो दैट वैल्यू इज गिवन बाय दिस पर्टिकुलर हाइपोथेसिस एच नॉट. यहाँ पे एच नॉट चाहिए, सॉरी ये एच नॉट है. सो नेचुरली थीटा इक्वल टू 2 मैंने पुट कर दिया है यहाँ पे, एंड इफ आई सॉल्व दिस आई विल गेट एन एक्सप्रेशन फॉर प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ टाइप 1 एरर एज 1/e². सिमिलरली पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट हम लोग उसी लॉजिक के साथ हमें जाना है, राइट. पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट का मतलब क्या होता है? रिजेक्ट एच नॉट व्हेन H1 इज ट्रू. प्लीज रिमेंबर दैट ट्राई टू ब्रिंग, मैं भी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ टाइप 2 एरर भी निकाल सकता हूँ, बट आई हैव ट्राई टू कैलकुलेट पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट फर्स्ट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे रिजेक्ट एच नॉट आ जाता है पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट के डेफिनेशन में. एंड रिजेक्ट एच नॉट मतलब ऑटोमेटिकली हम लोग क्रिटिकल रीजन लिख सकते हैं. So that's why I have written here power of the test equal to probability that reject H naught when H1 is true. So this is a correct decision actually. We are rejecting H naught मतलब we are accepting the hypothesis H1 and H1 is true. Now reject H naught का मतलब है critical region and H1 is true का मतलब है alternative hypothesis which is nothing but theta equal to 1. Now similarly जैसे earlier size of the टाइप 1 एरर निकालते वक्त हम लोगों ने जो कैलकुलेशन किए थे वैसे ही कैलकुलेशन करते हुए हमें आगे बढ़ना है. ओनली नाउ द ट्रू वैल्यू ऑफ द पैरामीटर इज थीटा इक्वल टू 1. वहाँ पे हम लोगों ने लिया था थीटा इक्वल टू 2. दैट इज द ओनली डिफरेंस. सो यू कैन सी दैट प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट एक्स ग्रेटर दैन इक्वल टू 1, हियर कंडीशन इज दैट थीटा इक्वल टू 1. सो वैसे ही सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, बट यहाँ पे अभी H1 इज ट्रू. H1 जैसे ही ट्रू मैं बोल रहा हूँ, थीटा के जगह मैं पुट करूँगा 1. So you can see that theta equal to 1 की वजह से ये आ गया e to the power minus x, and we are going to integrate this function, and naturally we will get power of the test as 1 by e. Okay. So in this fashion we can compute power of the test. Once we have power of the test, it's very easy to calculate probability of type 2 error, because probability of type 2 error is nothing but 1 minus power of the test, right? So that is nothing but 1 minus power of the test. So probability of type 2 error comes out to be equal to e minus 1 upon e, or 1 minus 1 upon e, right? So in this fashion we can compute probability of type 2 error. एक और एग्जांपल हम लोग डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, then we will stop. Okay. Here P be the probability that head will occur in a single toss of a coin to test the hypothesis H naught, which is nothing but P equal to 1 by 2 against the alternative hypothesis P equal to 3 by 4, right? So that is the set of hypotheses we wanted to test. A coin is tossed 5 times and H naught is rejected if more than 3 heads are obtained. Find the probability of type 1 error, टाइप 2 एरर एंड पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट. अभी जैसे ही ये आता है तो पहला तो एक है कि आप लोगों को हाइपोथेसिस दिया हुआ है. दूसरी चीज़ है यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द क्रिटिकल रीजन. क्रिटिकल रीजन का मतलब होता है वेयर वी आर गोइंग टू रिजेक्ट द हाइपोथेसिस, अ सिचुएशन वेयर वी आर गोइंग टू रिजेक्ट द हाइपोथेसिस. इफ आई से दैट x indicates the number of heads if you toss a coin 5 times, right? मैं 5 बार अगर coin toss करता हूँ and if I count number of heads, then suppose that heads indicate x indicates that number of heads. तो what are the possible values of x? आप लोग बता सकते हो कि 0 भी आ सकता है. पाँचों कॉइन जब मैं 5 बार टॉस करूँगा कॉइन को, सपोज सभी सिचुएशन में मुझे टेल आता है, तो ऐसे केस में x विल बी इक्वल टू 0. ऐसा हो सकता है कि एक हेड मिले, दैट मीन्स x विल बी इक्वल टू 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. पाँचों के पाँचों बार मुझे हेड ही मिला, तो दैट मीन्स x इक्वल टू 5. सो द पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ x आर 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. अब when we are going to reject the hypothesis, we are going to reject the hypothesis if more than 3 heads are obtained. That means if x is greater than 3, then we will reject the hypothesis. In other words, the critical region is x greater than 3. तो इस तरीके से हमें क्रिटिकल रीजन को पहले आइडेंटिफाई करना होता है. सो लेट अस सी द solution. Here the hypothesis that we wanted to test is p equal to 1 by 2 against p equal to 3 by 4. Let x be the number of heads. Since a coin is tossed 5 times x कैन बी 0 1 2 3 4 5। अभी मैंने बताया कि अगर नंबर ऑफ हेड्स है तो 0 भी हेड्स आ सकते हैं, 5 भी आ सकते हैं, और एनी वैल्यू इन बिटवीन दैट, बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग टू टॉस अ कॉइन 5 टाइम्स. So maximum heads can occur 5, minimum heads can occur that is 0, or any value between 0 to 5, that is 1 2 3 4. Now critical region is defined as if more, we are going to reject the hypothesis if more than 3 heads occur. More than 3 heads का मतलब है if x is greater than 3, greater than equal to नहीं लिखा है क्योंकि वहाँ लिखा था strictly more than 3 heads, right? So therefore the critical region is x greater than 3. Now बाकी की कैलकुलेशन जैसे हम लोगों ने क्वेश्चन 1 में किया था उसी तरीके से द PDF will be NCX p raised to x q raised to n minus x, where of course n is equal to 5. Now probability of type 1 error, we know the definition of what is meant by type 1 error. So probability that reject h naught when h naught is true. जैसे ही ये लिखता हूँ reject h naught, तो यहाँ पे मैं लिख दूंगा क्रिटिकल रीजन, एंड एच नॉट इज ट्रू, सो वॉट एवर यूर प्राइमरी हाइपोथेसिस, इन दिस केस विच इज p इक्वल टू 1/2, अल्टरनेटिव है 3/4, सो p इक्वल टू 1/2 यहाँ लिख दूंगा मैं, एंड देन आई विल ट्राई टू ऑब्टेन दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोबेबिलिटी. सो p क्रिटिकल रीजन मैंने अभी बताया कि इज नथिंग बट x ग्रेटर दैन 3, सो प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट x ग्रेटर दैन 3, कंडीशन दैट p इक्वल टू 1/2, that is nothing but p of x equal to 4 plus p of x equal to, this should be 5, huh? So p equal to x equal probability that x equal to 4 plus probability that x equal to 5, because x is greater than 3, so possible values are 4 and 5, and of course condition is that p equal to 1/2. So we will try to calculate this probability. We know that what is the PDF, so using that PDF we will obtain this particular value as well as this value. So probability of type 1 error will be equal to NCX, n equal to 5 है and x equal to अभी हम लोगों ने ले लिया 4, so NCX का मतलब है 5C4, p का मतलब है 1/2, so 1/2 to the power 4, 1 minus 1/2 to the power 5 minus 4, so that is nothing but NCX p raised to x q raised to n minus x with the value x equal to 4 and n equal to 5, and of course p is equal to 1/2. So because of this expression is generated. Similarly यहाँ पे भी वैसे ही आएगा, only change is x is equal to 4. तो you can see that जहाँ 4 था वहाँ पे मैंने लिख दिया 5, यहाँ 4 है यहाँ 5 है, यहाँ पे 4 है यहाँ 5 है. So that means for x equal to 5 I have written this particular statement. Now we can evaluate this. We know that how to evaluate this particular expression, and if we evaluate it, you will find that the value comes out to be equal to 3/16 as far as probability of type 1 error is concerned. So probability of type 1 error in this case comes out to be equal to 3/16. Similarly same तरीके से अभी हम लोगों को पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट निकालना है. सो पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट जब हम निकालेंगे, नेचुरली रिजेक्ट एच नॉट तो बराबर रहेगा, यहाँ पे H1 इज ट्रू आ जाएगा, बिकॉज दैट इज नथिंग बट द पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट. सो H1 ट्रू बोलोगे तो वैसे ही यहाँ पे चेंज आ जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा p इक्वल टू 3/4. सो ये चेंजेस के साथ अभी हमें सॉल्व करना है. सो पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट एज आई सेड रिजेक्ट एच नॉट व्हेन H1 इज ट्रू. H1 इज ट्रू जैसे ही मैं बोलता हूँ p इक्वल टू 3/4, रिजेक्ट एच नॉट मतलब क्रिटिकल रीजन. वी नो दैट क्रिटिकल रीजन इज x ग्रेटर देन 3, दैट मीन्स दैट इज नथिंग बट x इक्वल टू 4. For that particular situation we will calculate the probability subject to the constraint that p equal to 3/4. Similarly ये x equal to 5 है, so this probability will also be we are going to evaluate. For this again we are going to use the density function given to us. For that density function we will calculate that probability. So you can see that 5C4 अभी p की वैल्यू हो गई है 3/4. इन द टाइप 1 एरर यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा था 1/2, बट यहाँ पे अल्टरनेटिव हाइपोथेसिस दैट इज p इक्वल टू 3/4 है. सो 3/4 1 माइनस 3/4, रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स रिमेन सेम. ये भी सिचुएशन यहीं से इवेल्यूएट हो सकती है. ओनली चेंजेस इंस्टेड ऑफ x इक्वल टू 4 यहाँ पे मैंने 5 लिखा हुआ है, एंड ऑफ कोर्स 3/4 इज देयर. एंड इफ वी इवेल्यूएट देन पावर ऑफ द टेस्ट कम्स आउट टू बी इक्वल टू अराउंड 0.63, राइट. प्लीज़ रिमेंबर दैट ऑल दीज आर प्रोबेबिलिटीज़. सो अगर प्रैक्टिकल सॉल्व करते 1 के ऊपर चला गया तो इसका मतलब है कैलकुलेशन में कहीं ना कहीं गलती किया है. सिमिलरली 0 के नीचे अगर आप लोग चले गए तो इसका मतलब है कुछ ना कुछ गलती कैलकुलेशन में है. The value should lie between 0 to 2. That's it. Okay. And once the power of the test is obtained, then we can calculate probability of type 2 error, which is nothing but 1 minus power of the test. So in this case, the value comes out to be equal to 0.3618. Right. So in this fashion, we can calculate the probability of type 1 error, power of the test, and type 2 error. Now in this example, x1 to xn be a random sample from normal distribution with parameter theta and 25, and for testing the hypothesis h0 theta less than equal to 17 against h1 theta equal to 18, the test that is proposed is to reject hypothesis h0 if sample mean x bar is greater than 17 plus 5 by n, right? And for this particular test we have to find size as well as power. So here the random sample is from normal distribution with parameter theta and 25. The hypothesis that has been given to us is our primary hypothesis, that is null hypothesis h0 is theta less than equal to 17 against the alternative theta equal to 18, right? So this is the set of hypotheses that we wanted to test. The test that has been proposed is to reject h0 if sample mean x bar is greater than 17 plus 5 by root n. What does it mean? It means that if we draw a random sample from the normal population with parameter theta and 25, then if the sample mean x bar, which is calculated on the basis of that particular sample which has been drawn from the normal population, and if that sample mean is greater than 17 plus 5 by root n, then we reject the hypothesis. That means this is the critical region that has been given to us, that x bar is greater than 17 plus 5 by root n, and otherwise we will accept the hypothesis h0. So for this particular test we have to find size as well as power, right? So let us see how to compute size and power of the test for the given example. So as I said, the hypothesis that we wanted to test is h0 theta less than equal to 17 against h1 theta equal to 18. So this is the set of hypotheses that we wanted to test. Now we know that size of the test delta of h0 is given as we have seen the definition of size of the test. So I am going to use that definition. So using that definition, size of the test is given as supremum of theta belongs to omega h beta delta theta, where beta delta theta is our power function. Please remember that theta belongs to omega h means I am talking about the hypothesis, primary hypothesis h0. थीटा बिलोंग्स टू ओमेगा एच का मतलब ये थीटा लेस देन इक्वल टू 17 एज फार एज दिस एग्जांपल इज कंसर्न, एंड देयरफॉर दिस स्टेटमेंट कैन बी रिटर्न एज सुप्रीमम ऑफ थीटा लेस देन इक्वल टू 17 बीटा डेल्टा थीटा. In other words, that is nothing but size of the test will be equal to the power function beta delta theta, of course theta equal to 17, because theta equal to 17, if you consider this hypothesis theta less than equal to 17, then theta equal to 17 is the maximum value as far as that particular hypothesis is concerned. The rest of the values are less than 17. So theta equal to 17 is the maximum value, that is supremum value, and therefore the size of the test, which is nothing but this particular expression supremum, that theta less than equal to 17 beta delta theta, can be written like this: beta delta theta where theta is equal to 17. I have already told you why theta equal to 17, since theta equal to 17 is the maximum value of the hypothesis h0, that is theta belongs to omega h. So size of the test, which is nothing but beta delta theta, theta equal to 17 बोला है, इसलिए मैंने अभी यहाँ पे लिखा है 17. So the effective expression is beta delta 17. Now we know that this is nothing but the probability that reject h0 when h0 is true, right? Size of the test is nothing but this particular expression. So reject h0 when h0 is true. So we are talking about the critical region, because rejecting H naught is nothing but the region where we are going to reject the hypothesis, that is nothing but the critical region. इसलिए यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है अभी critical region, and when H naught is true the supremum value is theta equal to 17. So effective expression for size of the test will be probability that we are calculating critical region where theta is equal to 17. Now we know that what is the critical region, so I am going to use that critical region. So you can see that probability that theta equal to 17 is the true value of the parameter, and this is the critical region, x bar greater than 17 plus 5 by root 10. So this is our critical region. In other word, I wanted to find out probability that now I will try to convert this x bar into a standard normal variate by using this particular transformation. So this is nothing but x bar minus theta upon 6 by root 10. So similar operations are carried out on the right hand side also. So 17 plus 5 by root 10 minus theta upon 6 by root 10. So ये जो minus theta 6 by root 10 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में मैंने जो ऑपरेशंस किया है, सिमिलर ऑपरेशंस हम लोगों ने राइट हैंड साइड पे किए. नाउ ऑब्जर्व दिस पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन विच इज नथिंग बट अवर एस एन वी, दैट इज जेड. And of course theta is equal to 17, we have assumed that, and therefore instead of theta I will put 17. So the left hand side, as I said, is nothing but our SNV. So z greater than 17 plus 5 by root 10 minus 17, since theta is equal to 17, upon 5 by root n. If you remember normal distribution with parameter theta and 25, that means sigma square equal to 25. So sigma will be equal to 5. So that means that is what I have written, sigma equal to 5. So 5 यहाँ पे put किया हुआ, right? And therefore the resultant statement is probability that z greater than, now 17 cancel हो जाएगा, 5 by root 10 5 by root 10 cancel हो जाएगा, and we have z greater than 1. So from the biometrica table we can obtain this particular value, which is nothing but size of the test. Similarly, power of the test is now we wanted to obtain. So power of the test will be, we know that again will be equal to beta delta theta, but for the alternative hypothesis. Now alternative hypothesis is simple hypothesis with theta is equal to 18. So अभी मैं theta equal to 18 को use करते हुए we will calculate power of the test. So operations are almost similar, only difference is which hypothesis we are considering. Either we are considering our primary hypothesis H0 or the alternative hypothesis H1. Depending upon that, power function will be, the value of the power function will be decided. So when we are calculating power of the test, we calculate it for the alternative hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis is theta is equal to 18 beta delta theta. So same operations जाएंगे, beta delta theta, theta की जगह 18 put किया है, again it's a reject H0, but here now H1 is true. अगर साइज ऑफ द टेस्ट अगर याद है एक्सप्रेशन, तो यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा था एच नॉट इज ट्रू, सो देयरफॉर दैट बिकम्स द एरर, बट हियर वी आर रिजेक्टिंग एच नॉट व्हेन H1 is true. So this is correct decision, which is nothing but our power of the test. Again the reject H0 is nothing but our critical region, and H1 is true का मतलब है alternative hypothesis, that is theta equal to 18 is true. So effective expression is probability that theta equal to 18, the critical region. We know the value of the critical region, so we will put that value here. So the effective expression inside the bracket is x bar greater than 17 plus 5 by root 10. Of course here theta is equal to 18. So again on the left hand side I will try to bring the SMV, that means I will carry out this operation. So x bar minus theta upon sigma by root 10, same operations will be carried out on the right hand side. So here the effective expression will be 17 plus 5 by root 10 minus theta upon sigma by root 10. But here please remember that value of theta is not 17 but value of theta is equal to 18. So next step में I am going to put theta equal to 18, and of course the left hand side is nothing but our SNV, that is Z. So probability that Z greater than 17 plus 5 by root 10 minus 18, you can see that here minus theta is there, so theta is equal to 18, तो मैंने यहाँ पे theta equal to 18 put किया upon 5 by root 10. Of course sigma is equal to 5, we know that sigma square is equal to 25, therefore sigma equal to 5. So this is under h1. Under h1 the expression is nothing but the power of the test. Now we can solve this again. So if we solve this particular expression, then we will have expression similar to like this particular, probability that z greater than 1 minus 1 upon 5 by root n, right? So this is nothing but the power of the test. Of course, uh, using biometric table and with the help of value of n, we can evaluate this probability, which will be nothing but the power of the test. So in this fashion we can compute size of the test as well as power of the test also.